right, simple solution video 51 answers. All right, number 1, we are comparing two fractions. So first thing we need to do is make these equivalent fractions, where right now they are not, because the denominators are not the same. So if I see the connection between 3 and 9, 9 is 3 times as many as 9. So then we can create an equivalent fraction, multiply the numerator by 3, you have 6/9, so that can tell you that 7/9 is now greater than 6/9. All right, number 2, we are going to add for 28,864 is the sum. All right, number 3 is angles are measured in what? That blank should be degrees. Degrees. Angles are measured in degrees. All right, number 4, we're going to round to the nearest 10,000. So 10,000, look next door, it's a 6. With that rule, we have to round that number up for 40,000. All right, number 5, we are subtracting. You are going to have to do a little bit of regrouping here for 4,434 is the difference. All right, number 6, it wants a distributive property. Excuse me, 4,345. Break it apart for distributive property. And each partial product will give you a final product of 8,690. 8,690. All right, number 7, they're talking about 4 kilograms is 4,000 grams. What's 8 kilograms? Well, hopefully you have 8,000 grams there. All right, number 8 wants to know which lines are parallel. Remember, the word parallel has 2 parallel lines in it, so this would be letter D. All right, number 9, they want you to draw a line in the box and label it CD. Now, if you draw a line, make sure it has 2 arrows, one end point C and one end point D. All right, number 10, they're using the matrix model, but the matrix model is just the area model. So we go ahead and multiply. We can add straight across for 4,270, 244, and then you add them up for 4,514 is the product. Number 11, a rectangle has 2 sets of parallel sides. This is the same as this, so this makes it 1 inch. This side is the same as this side. They're parallel, so that's 6 inches. They want you to find the perimeter. Remember, perimeter is where you add up all of the outsides, and 14 inches is the perimeter. All right, number 12, we had to write this in words. This is 2,000, comma, 590-8. Make sure you have that dash right there. All right, number 13, they're making cookies for a bake sale. She has 9 times as many as her mom. So this is going to be A, where C is 6 cookies. And that is 9 times what gives you 54. All right, number 14, you have angle XYZ is a straight angle. We should know a straight angle is 180 degrees. You are given 39. So if you get rid of that 39, you will be able to figure out how much is left for Q, and Q equals 141 degrees. All right, number 15. This one's a little different. They give you exact money. They want you to round each one to the nearest 100 and then tell me about how much she made. So each one to the nearest 100. This is 200, 100, 200, 100. Write an equation that tells you. So 200 plus 100 plus 200 plus 100 equals about $600. And we have to use that word about because we are estimating and we are rounding. So she made about $600.